Hi everyone, I'm Dave Mulvan. I'm here with Mike Godwin. Just starting up our Wiffle Ball League, the HAC Adult Wiffleball League, starting this week. We have games Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we do something like this for our Adult Basketball League, where we go in and we give our expert predictions on what's going to happen.
Well, mine are expert. I don't know about yours.
Well, we'll see. I mean, for basketball, yeah, I always seem to read on point. Wiffle ball, I don't even know yet. I don't know a lot of the teams.
It's going to be a tough video. I don't really know.
I'll probably still get it right just because that's what I did.
Yeah, I'm used to talking about basketball players. I've never seen any of these guys play.
Well, we've seen a couple of them play.
Yeah.
But, we're excited. We're excited about this week. But we're going to get started. We're going to jump right into it. I'm going to introduce some of the teams, the players on the teams. We'll talk about some of the rules for adult wiffle ball briefly. We'll go over the rest of them on the field. But introduce some of the teams here. We have my team, actually. Whiffin' Ain't Easy. That's myself, my brother Paul, Karan, Kishal, Jeff Walters, Dan Salfis, and Regina Squatieri.
Did you Google that name? Or did you come up with it?
I came up with it myself.
No.
No joke?
There's no way.
Yes, I know you're impressed with it. I know you're impressed with it. I did. I'll bet no other wiffle ball teams even had that name.
Google has everything you typed in.
If Google has it now, it's because they got it from me.
Okay.
Mike, why don't you go ahead and introduce your team?
My team. We don't have a team name yet. Team Mike Godwin. But
The team already doesn't sound like a winner, but
starts with me, Jeff Lawson, Kyle Hitchens, Jermaine Daniels, and not listed is Brandon Payne. Got a couple WMU baseball alumni.
I don't think that translates to wiffle ball.
I know it doesn't, but just scares the people.
Yeah.
Because
I don't think anyone's worried.
No.
Maybe if they saw that wiffle ball video, the highlight video of the 9 strikes that you throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we have Lou Scalli's team. I don't have his roster yet or team name, so Lou, get on that.
If it's anything like that basketball team he puts together, it's gotta be good.
Yeah, he plays on Team Delaware here now, Adult Basketball League, and right now they're actually undefeated, I believe.
3-0, yes they are.
Next up, we have Breaking Balls. The captain's Chris Rohr. He has himself, his brother Mike Rohr, John Rodolski, RJ, I'm not even going to try to say the last name, RJ and Kyle, Tony Setting, and Matt Beatty. We had Chris out here for a scrimmage. Chris seems to be a pretty good all-around athlete, but I'm not really sure about his wiffle ball game.
Yeah, me either. I mean, if you just take a look at the first couple seconds of that video you put up.
Yeah, that was rough for Chris.
They were hitting. They were hitting. So.
They did a little better later
Maybe
on.
it was a rough day, though. Maybe it was a rough day.
It happens. Now, who do you think is going to be opening day starter for them? You think they're going to go with Randy Johnson, John Rodolski?
No.
You don't think so? Is John more of a closer?
John's a closer. He's intimidating. He's tall on the mound. He's a one-inning guy. He's a relief guy.
Yeah, I don't think he's got that stamina to go the whole team, but we'll see.
Their starter's going to, I don't know his name, but he had some nasty stuff. He was wearing a gray shirt in the video.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Was it Kyle?
Yeah, I think so. I think
it might have been Kyle.
One of those.
I could be wrong, but yeah.
He had some nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Gotta give it to him.
If you haven't checked out the video yet, we did a highlight video for one of the scrimmages. Just for some fun. Have some fun with the guys, yeah. But look forward to that. We will be videotaping the games. We're going to have whiffs of the week. I can't wait for that.
Is that like swing and miss, or is that just like a top play?
No, I think it's going to be like if you swing and miss, like the worst ones of the week are going to get whiffs of the week.
So there'll probably be a couple of them with me pitching.
We'll see. I mean, you were looking good in the scrimmage, but
just spinning people around, there'll be a hole in the batter's box.
Next up, we have Reservoir Dogs. Great movie. Captain Dan Berlin. He has Brady Wine on his team. Zahid Nawaz. Sorry if I'm saying his names wrong. Cindel Jones, one of our 2 females in the league, and John Dominici or Ichi. I don't really know any of them. That's what it sounds like. I don't really know any of them except for Dan and Cindel. Now, I played hockey growing up with Dan. So if he plays wiffle ball, similar to how he plays hockey, I know he's got some good hands on him. But I'm not sure about Dan's hitting. Think he's going to struggle at the plate?
Yeah, I think so. I've seen it. I've also played some softball with him.
Can he hit the softball? I mean, that thing's like twice the size of the wiffle
I
ball.
don't know. I mean, I don't really remember. You played with him a couple times, right?
Yeah, he got some hits.
He's a Mariners fan now, so I don't know.
I mean, he can hit it when they're slow and, you lob them in there, but
Yeah.
this is fast pitch wiffle
This
ball.
is fast pitch.
Next up, we have the hitman. Captain Dave Sadowski, John Moore on the team, Eric Zucco, Philip Ferraro, Kyle Husney, Steven Petrucci. I only know 2 of these guys, so they'll be the ones I speak on.
Yep.
Now, Dave Sadowski and John Moore have proven to put together great teams in the HAC Adult Basketball League. But is that going to translate to wiffle ball?
You know what? Have they ever played on the same team?
They
For
did,
one season.
They did for one season.
But then
I
they
think,
broke up. Is something,
You think that's going to happen?
Did something go on there that we don't know about?
I
behind the scenes?
think we do need to dig a little deeper. Maybe we need to get one of them in here for a little interview, talk to them about what went down, and so they don't have that same
One year
problem
they're
on
on
the football
the
field.
same team, the next they're split up.
Now, another question
Maybe
we're
they
going to
got in a
have.
big fight.
You never know. I mean, maybe Dave Sadowski just said, you know what, I can do this myself, and he thought the grass was green on the other side. But John Moore went on to win a championship.
Yeah, Davis does.
But Dave did get the better of him this season in basketball. But we'll see. We'll see how it trends. Do you think?
One regular season game?
Do you think though that's a conflict of interest? That being on the same team in wiffle ball, but opposite teams in the basketball league?
Yeah, I think so. It's got to be. I mean,
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't want to do it.
This team I'm a little worried about. We'll see if they can coexist.
I guess we could say that about me and you, though, right?
We're on the same
But
team in
opposite.
basketball.
Yeah, we're on the same team.
And opposite wiffle.
Opposite wiffle.
True. I guess we just have to figure out where our priorities are.
Yeah.
But I mean, we just know I'm just going to dominate you out there.
That's impossible. But
And our final team that we have, Kakambas.
the Cucumbers.
The Kakambas.
Hardball.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
I mean, clearly I knew it. Justin Cantrell is the captain. He has Joe Pawlowski, Eric Pawlowski, John Roman, Trevor Brown, and Tommy Chris. Now, I know pretty much everyone.
I know
on this team.
everyone on this team. Well, pretty much.
I know Tommy Crist, when we played, we had a slow pitch wiffle ball. Well, it was team pitch, so slow pitch, and he was a legend out there.
Well, of course, your own team's just going to lob it to you. I mean, what's that do?
Well, that's what I mean. I'm crediting more the pitchers that were throwing him the ball.
Right.
I've seen Jocelyn. I know this team's been practicing a lot, probably more than any other.
And rumor has it he's not even going to be there first week.
Who?
Tommy.
Tommy's missing first week?
First week. I think that fast pitch gets to his head. He's scared a little.
Yeah, he's a little nervous. I just seen him sometimes. I see him. He works here, walk around the club. He's a little nervous about looking me in the eyes at wiffle season started.
He saw me actually, like, I had a wiffle ball in my hand and he kind of like ducked when I walked by. I don't know why, but it just happened.
That's Tommy for you, though. I mean, he builds these things up a lot bigger in his head. But I don't know. Maybe Tommy won't even see the field this season. Maybe Justin's going to give him his papers.
Maybe. Already?
Or put him in the microwave or something. I don't even know.
I'm not even a game in and you already talking about giving people the papers?
He's missing first week.
That's true.
All right, let's move on. We introduced the teams. Now let's give some predictions on this week's schedule. I'll read off the schedule.
Part. The best
I
part.
can't wait. Now Tuesday's game we have 6:45. All games are obviously here at HAC. Our field's actually in the HAC Bowl. So if you've never been here, you want to go to the circle by the side of the building. It's right where the outdoor pool is. There's a path in that circle, and you just follow that path and right to the right over a small bridge, and the fields are right there. But opening game, we have Whiffin' Ain't Easy versus Reservoir Dogs. It's my team, Whiffin' Ain't Easy, going against Dan Berlin's team. I want to hear what you think, Mike. You haven't seen Dan Berlin's team play, so this is a shot in the dark right here.
It is a shot in the dark. I'm going to have to go Reservoir Dogs. Just because I know everyone on Whiffin' Ain't Easy.
And that's why you're going to go with, that's a slap in the face to Whiffin' Ain't
what?
Easy.
I've never seen any of them play wiffle ball except for you. And that's not a pretty sight.
Come on, man. Don't make me get into how I homered last week in the scrimmage.
We're gonna have to. I have a feeling we're gonna have to change your name to Winning Ain't Easy in a couple weeks. Because there's not gonna be too many tallies in that win column.
Listen, let me just tell you what my team's made up of. I've got myself. I have 7 years of baseball / t-ball experience. I'm a t-ball coach myself. We look at Paul. We look at Paul Mulvanna. He's been playing softball for the past 3 years. He gave up the big leagues. He gave up his dream once he picked up the softball bat. That's what I tell him anyway. We have Karan Kishal, one of the best cricket players you are going to find. If that ball bounces, you better believe he's going to hit it deep. We have Jeff Walters.
So now we know not to bounce the ball to.
You don't want to bounce it to him. We have Jeff Walters.
Jeff Walters.
Who I heard.
He claims he's a baseball player.
We're going to find out.
I've only seen him on the basketball court. That's it.
We're going to find out.
He's all talk until he shows me something.
And then we have Dan Southis, who he wasn't in game shape, so I suspended him for the first game, but he'll be there on our Thursday game. So I said, no, Dan. I said, you're suspended for the first game. He showed up not ready to play. He showed up not in game shape.
Man.
So, I wasn't going to have it.
Laying down the law first week.
Regina Squitieri, the other female in our league, we have 2. And she has some fast pitch softball experience. So I'm gonna ask people if they could throw the ball underhand to her.
Well, why would they do that? Tell me why that is a good strategy.
I don't know if it'd be a good one, but so I'm actually after reading that whole roster that I put up, I'm definitely going with Whiffin' Ain't Easy this week. I look at Reservoir Dogs. I mean, the only one I know on the team, well, Dan and Sindel. I know both of them, and you know what? Sindel, a swimmer and a soccer player. I don't know.
Oh, that translates right to the wiffle ball field.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it does.
Right to it.
I don't know if it does. And then Dan Berlin, a hockey goalie. I don't know. Maybe strictly just a defender. Just out there on defense.
His family has some baseball background. I played baseball with him.
All right. And I don't know the other guys, but until I see them, I'm going with what I know, and that's Whiffin' Ain't Easy.
So we've picked one game, and you're already wrong. You're already over.
We don't know if I'm wrong yet.
No, but we know. Next up, we have, on Wednesday, we have Breaking Ball versus Cacambas. Oh, man.
Listen, I saw Cacambas. We partially scrimmaged with them a while back.
I've seen half of both these teams play.
Are you impressed?
I wasn't too impressed.
No?
No.
I was actually impressed by Cacambas.
You were?
I was. When we scrimmaged them, a lot of wiffle ball experience on that team. With John Roman, with, like I already mentioned.
John Roman, no show for the scrimmage. Oh, he was there. I was just kidding. He was there.
Oh, man, were you even there? You struggled that day, that's scrimmage.
There was no Trevor Brown, no Tommy Chris. I mean, my team, we didn't even need a scrimmage. We didn't even need a scrimmage. All these other teams have probably been scrimmaging for the last month.
Your team, I think you're going to get out there and find out you need a scrimmage. You've got more hours pitching that wiffle ball out there in the past month than anyone.
I didn't need any hours, though. I'm just a pitcher.
Come on, man.
I'm going for that Cy Young award.
I don't think you have any chance of getting it. You can't walk 50 batters and get it. All right, I'm just putting that out there right now. But yeah, I mean, Breaking Balls. I like the team, but I don't love them yet. So I'm going Cacambas in this game. Who you taking?
I'm going Breaking Balls. I shouldn't say I wasn't impressed with him. I was.
Well, if that pitcher can get hot.
Yeah, if he get those strikes, there's no chance.
Well, their team struggled to start strikes.
I know they did.
And I know
that was a whole week ago.
If Justin Cantrell is pitching for Cacambas, I know for a fact he throws strikes.
I know for a fact that scrimmage was a whole week ago. One whole week. You don't think they've done bullpens since then?
I hope so.
They have.
I really hope so.
If I know Breaking Balls like I know Breaking Balls, they've been throwing bullpens. They're going to be throwing strikes. I'm going with Breaking Balls.
I have a feeling we're going to find a few players
from
Breaking Balls with Whiffs of the Week.
3-2 ball game. Breaking Balls.
Next up, we have on Thursday, 6:30, Hitmen versus Mike Godwin. Right off the bat, I'm going with Hitmen because Mike Godwin's team doesn't even have a team name.
Yeah,
They clearly are unprepared for the season.
Do you know who you're talking about when you say that name?
Unprepared.
So what? How are we unprepared? Just
You don't even have a team name.
You just made your team name up right before this video by going on Google.
No, first of all, I didn't go on Google. Second of all, I posted the schedule on the Facebook page on Saturday. I created the name before I posted.
2 days ago, you were on Google.
I didn't go on Google. This came right from the top of my head. I just create names. That's what I do.
We have.
If you need one, let me know. I can probably give you one.
Wilmu baseball alum. We have Jeff Lawson he was a high school baseball player.
Jeff struggled on the mound. I saw him the other day.
Well,
he struggled.
He will not put one toe on that mound. Not one. I can guarantee that.
I want him on there.
No. Well, of course you want him on there because he can't throw strikes.
Come on.
And
how's he going to get better?
And I know Jermaine Daniel, he's a leader. He's an athlete and a leader. He might get the MVP.
I've never seen Jermaine Daniels pick up a bat. All I've seen him do is pick up a basketball.
So what? He's a leader.
I'm not even going to comment on his game, but you know what? If he struggles out there, I'm going to let him know it right here in the video. Like I'm the rest of your team.
He's a leader. He's going to be our team. He's my team captain. Because he's a leader.
Well, you should probably let him come up with the team name because you haven't yet.
I'll let him pick the team name.
Now, you know what?
What are you going with?
I'm going Hitman.
Jeez.
Easy choice. You look here, you already mentioned yourself. First of all, that video we put together, they were just highlights. Yeah, you might get a couple strikeouts. But at the end of the day, you're going to walk more people than you strike out. I know it as a fact.
We can make a bet on that.
We look at Jeff Loss. I already mentioned how he struggled on the mound. Yeah, he hit all right.
He's not touching the mound for my team.
You know what? If Jeff strikes out a couple times, or has a couple errors, or you walk 3 or 4.
I'm pitching. Kyle Hitchens is pitching. And who knows? Jermaine Daniels. He might be able to hit pitch. Jeff Lawson is not touching that mound.
First of all, has Kyle Hitchens ever even played wiffle ball before?
He's been showing me his wiffle ball grip. So
that doesn't mean anything.
I mean,
anyone could pick up a ball and put 2 fingers on it anywhere on the wiffle ball and say, "This is my grip."
He's got all kinds of grips. Just imagine it when he actually throws the ball. It's gonna be nasty.
What have you been saying for the past couple weeks? All you need to do in this league is master 1 pitch. You go out there and you try to
master 12 grips. Now when
he mastered 12 grips. That means nothing to me. That means absolutely
nothing. When he actually
nothing.
throws them, he'll master one of those 12 grips. I mean,
I have a feeling that your team is going to struggle the first week. That's why I'm going with Hitman.
Okay.
Hitman are showing a lot more dedication. They have a team name. For all I know, they probably have team uniform already. They already came to a scrimmage.
First of all, you're talking about team names. I didn't even know you were making the schedule on Saturday.
You've had months to put. How long has your team been in this?
I just put them in last week.
I only have 2 teams without team names. Your guys and Lou Scaggy's team. Both teams I'm picking against.
Bottom line is, I'm going with my team. I'm never picking against my team. Who's next?
Next up, we have Lou Scaglia.
On the first video.
Lou Scaglia versus, as of right now, we have 7 teams, so one team's going to play a doubleheader every week. If I fill that 8th spot, then I'll get rid of that doubleheader. Right now, it's Lou Scaglia versus Whiffin Ain't Easy. Like, Whiffin Ain't Easy going to clean sweep this week.
Now, I got to go, losing streak already, first week.
I don't think you know what you're talking
You're going to have
about.
the first losing streak ever in HAC Fast Pitch Wiffleball.
That's not going to happen. We're going to have the first winning streak ever with 2 games.
You're going to be in the record books already. Longest losing streak.
Anyone that's familiar with the basketball league, we have something called the streak with Drunk Monkey. It's like 22, 25, 30 games straight. That's going to be my wiffle ball streak. I'm probably going to beat that one.
Losses?
No, wins. We're going to go undefeated.
I got Whiffin Ain't Easy going down twice this week.
You know what that makes me nervous is Lou Scaglia has not gave his roster.
You have no
I have
clue?
no idea who he's going to show up with.
He could bring Randy Johnson for all you know.
He could.
He could bring Jeff Supar.
He could bring Wiffle Boy.
Wiffle Boy, yeah.
If he shows up with Wiffle Boy, all bets are off. I mean, I'd probably take Wiffle Boy deep, though. I'd probably hit one out now.
You don't think everyone in this world, in this nation, is learning pitches from Wiffle Boy?
Wiffle Boy actually learned pitches from me.
Jeez.
Wiffle Boy watches YouTube videos on me pitching.
This guy.
All right, that's going to wrap it up this week.
Wait, I hope you're not pitching for your team.
You think anyone's going to hit my floater? No one's gonna hit my floater.
Yeah.
How fast do you think that thing comes in?
About 4 miles an hour. Probably. No movement on it. Watch out for the floater.
I'm gonna throw them off by throwing my 40 mile per hour
Who's pitching
fastball.
for your team?
We probably Regina.
Okay, so throw underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, no movement.
No one's ready for that.
Alright. I got whiffing ain't easy. / winning ain't easy.
Come on, listen. Until we play a game, don't disrespect our team. Until we play, you don't even have a team name, so you don't even earn the right to disrespect another team.
That's right.
That's going to wrap it up this week. You know, we went off of what we know, and we clearly know a lot about all of these teams. So we will see. I guess we'll see some of the teams Tuesday, some Wednesday, some Thursday. Just remember, we keep full stats on this. We give out awards at the end of the season, such as MVPs, Cy Young Award. I actually already ordered a trophy with my name on some of these awards, since I plan on bringing them in myself.
You better order some whiteout too.
Disrespectful. He's a big talker in the chair. Wait till we get out on the wiffle field and all of a sudden silence is all you hear from him.
Finish your closing statement, please.
We'll have some music playing. Looking forward to it. Get there a little early so we can go over the rules. I'm not going to bore you with them right now. You can actually get on our Facebook page and we have the rules posted on there too. Anything for you?
Nothing for me.
All right, thanks a lot. We will see everyone this week for opening week. I'm pumped.